Plans na shiegu, dreams na la shiegu, yada yaso nyina ra shiegu, eja boy na yewu. Abusia say what did also say ye be say anti-LGBTQ plus bill be wa Ghana ha. I'm not actually forget aye bees. Because honorable speaker right Aban Bagben ne buofu pa what's one tell say adenta wonu honomo no parliament pass this anti-LGBTQ plus bill no without his consent. Wadwa ama Mahama's akopiem e Chatham House, London, UK Montreal so e ho no enzo go chirem say bill dey there master it is far from becoming a law. E dey na go so Ghana hanmo concerning anti-LGBTQ plus bill. Me mo chirem no akere wadwen e dey amame e wo comment section. How PENYAH block media best for say any day mo. Obe like video on my subscribe button, some click notification icon of latest up, some chere wa adwe dey amame e wo comment section. Oba so a no share for onya bia hwe. So it was last week Friday 29th May 2026. They go PM Ghana Parliament for sitting as usual. They go PM no. And call a reintroduction of the anti-LGBTQ plus, but that's a human sexual rights and family values bill. No, omode be PM Ghana Parliament. Now you know omode ba no. Na enye 2024 there no because 2024 there omode emrabi shemu say you pass that bill no na oye media personality and na be oye blogger oye wan oma news and na oma update on the social media. Say bia incident bia happen it is about LGBT. Now obeka ho asem a punishable offense. And the BM so oye suffer and say bia oye counselor. Now LGBTQ activity be about honomo na bia o man counselor na offense. Omucha say oba e was say ordinary police near the court because oye gay or lesbian. Ni so 24. Obi the shemu. And the BM say shemu say oye doctor na LGBTQ activists cry ayale say oye gay or lesbian or yare no about hospital na wona wo hwe no say no ho beto no a offense jai na wo wu doctor cry chill say wo hwe na offense say bia obi ye gay obi ye lesbian ya che no dey dina ko jam na nanim na osem ye lawyer wa be fam say me twitwa anye no offense wo lawyer kro no offense so obi twitwa age gay activist offense jai na mra fa no nkotum and bia mo say obi ye LGBTQ activist ya che no other cells ya sentence for the prison or yare na bia na ba hospital na ye hwe na offense just ene mo bia shemu 2024 de na enye easy at that time no omo trust ko mekwa akuma asan into make first attempt on 28th of February 2024 but omo kwane go for any honomo eno say the bill no eba fie omo say make another attempt 14th March 2024 corona but omo say kwane go for ense any ho eno achi ana ku for the crata ebre wo mo say na mo de na mo ya nsa no bill no mo nim say obi e the court because emra na ewo mo no say pass ya it will go against the constitution of this country. It open the court. I didn't tell them say run court no. Na mo say dey ba say ensan. It that time there. E be ya twan hwe e wo Ghana han. I'm afuni market ko PM, you know, channel 1 TV so e ko chechem dey ntia bill no. Any say san na e hu hia say make changes bill. But end this for o man tiase. That time no. Na end this for no that so babo so dey twintwan say yen sign that bill no. That bill na o man formulate no. Yeah, our parliament atiase am ya pass no. Yen sign that bill no. What I say, and you know, Parliament passed that bill no. Na first speaker, any second speaker, omunyina tiase Parliament pass a bill no. Ese akufado ensign na emeyamra. Abra no nim say mistakes we ewo ho. Oma show concern. Omu tiase ma ye pass e. But na mistake ewo ho ntin obi e de court. Still na minority for any abless still akufado ensign because e hokwa na Sam George ebe kan same way. Say bill no kra no. Kenya for abeje copy assign it adentina MP from Kwana Moya a mistake ever home. Sam George Anthony was it.
You have countries like Kenya who are in the process. In fact, the Kenyan MP George Kaluma reached out to me for a copy of the bill in Ghana.
Okay, so they can learn from it and see.
He took our bill and just changed the Ghana and put Kenya.
Finish.
Yes, and that's what is in Kenya, and that's what Kenya has passed.
Kenya has passed it.
Oh yes,
of course.
Yes.
Our law, our bill.
Our bill. Take the Kenyan law and take Ghana's bill and see what it is.
So if others are learning from us,
and Kenya has gone ahead and is getting disbursements from the same IMF. Kenya is in an IMF program.
But the other PM Parliament Friday a premier Parliament edu 2 mono. Na o my changes. Eyi samra when you na free mu say so for my counseling to gay activists e bone no. No o my free mu and BM so no say o ya doctor obi a gay activist or ya na ohwe na e care bone no. O my ye so free mu self say bia o media personality blogger o ye ho ahwan na o ma update on LGBTQ na ɛyɛ bɔne no ɔma yi ne nyinaa firi mu kyɛ sɛ mmara wei nyinaa no ɔmo pensi no ɔma yi ne nyinaa firi mu ɛkɔfa atwuma mentwe ɛba Ghana Parliament.
The new bill we wanted Akufo-Addo to pass is now exempting all these people under this clause, including NGOs, including academic publications and for science and medical opinions, Mr. Speaker, including the report of news and current affairs by the media house or journalists in other courses of the journalism. Mr. Speaker, the point we are making here is that if you even see the proposal and the footnote, it said the rationale is to create an exemption for these categories of activity that may otherwise impugn under Section 2. Mr. Speaker, this is just watering down the point that you wanted the Akufo-Addo to sign in 2028, for which reason people had issues. So today it is clear, Mr. Speaker, today it is clear that you are exempting all these people under this bill, which is not the same bill you asked Akufo-Addo to sign.
The provision of medical, surgical, psychological, or counseling services in accordance with accepted professional practice, which exemption was not part of the bill you wanted Akufo-Addo to sign. And F, the reporting of news or current affairs by a media house or a journalist in the ordinary course of journalism, and the performance of a public health functions, including HIV and AIDS, prevention, testing, treatment, and care, which same testament was given by the Ghana AIDS Commission before the full glare of this country in our live telecast that they provide condoms, lubricants, and other aids for persons living with HIV who are known LGBT members, so that they will go about their absurd sexual experiences. And yet this government wants to make assumption under this law. That is not the law we sponsored in the 8th Parliament. That is not the law we are sponsoring today. If the government is minded to pass their own law of a sort, which will grant all these exceptions, the very places we are trying to clamp down on, that can be a separate law. But so long as the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill is concerned, these exceptions are alien. These are not the exceptions in the Ugandan bill that was passed. These are not the exceptions in the Senegalese bill that was passed. These are not the exemptions granted in any of the countries that we are going to host next week, who have passed these laws and whom we are proud to host them in this very chamber. We are planning to host them. When they passed their bill, they didn't give any of these exceptions, because that is where the real problem is. These are the people sponsoring, supporting, making these activities rather attractive behind the scenes and even sometimes overtly. And so if I find it highly problematic, any attempt by this House to push any of these exceptions in, we will resist it. And if the House will use their majority numbers to push it through, I, as a sponsor, will advise myself accordingly.
Very well. You are entitled to advise yourself. Yes, Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I think that the Minority Leader has to pay attention.
Don't try to deceive me.
Minority Leader has to pay attention.
To which one?
Minority Leader. Minority Leader. Minority Leader. Mr. Speaker, you cannot be behaving like a spoiled child. You cannot be behaving like a spoiled child. Just come into the chamber and start throwing your hands left and right. You can't do that. You think that by this way you'll be able to create a scene nationally and say that there's an attempt to water down the bill. This kind of politics is childish. This kind of politics is childish. No, this kind of politics is childish. We've gone beyond it. Ghanaians can see through your politics. Mr. Speaker, you have brought a bill that you say subject to the Constitution.
Which Constitution?
That's what the bill says. The bill signed by Ntim Forjo. This bill signed by Ntim Forjo says subject to the Constitution. A person shall not procure. Then he goes to clause 10 and says subject to the Constitution. So what Speaker is saying is that you yourself, you change the bill You changed the bill and brought it back to this house. So, Mr. Speaker, let's take a decision on E and then continue.
Yes, we will resolve so that you yourself.
What does internal minority for the majority omu their affairs of parliament one man enye easy obia to 2B edman omu yonko Emma finally five bill no ya pass ye
Adopted
an act to provide for human sexual rights and family values and related matters.
Honourable members, the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill 2025 is duly read for the third time and passed.
near pass you a na MP for a bonus to come say there be aban no obu ya kwasea say NDC government power hwanyam anim eye changes way and so no pass bill now let's omobu ya kwasea say kaye san that time there anka ye be look bad to the people because adentina asemaba LGBTQ issue happen na me blogger video issue na ba bi chetremu to me followers a mosemi ma ye bone dia say I say na say momo de we share mradu mu say enkufa don sign but momo pensu de moye friend say money ya ni niye it minority on this issue there o my many press conferences upon press conferences addressing this to the general public ama omu boycott this bill no ama omu kwa say there be bill no there yantumu na omu nko sign that old bill no nya say omu ntiase omu nko pass that old bill na Sam George etire mu say no na Kenya for abeja kwa sign no omu so sign that same bill no mu fa nko Mahama sign minority for omu asem wa no etane obi a twen so ne o masa kufa do mo fuma asem nko e afenya mo nko tena se mo pensment man sign mo nyedi mo nko tena se sar no obi aka o media ne so but you know that day no na right speaker the first speaker na ye choose no right Aban Bagben na oni ho no mo eti enra ana obepie mu e wo parliament because no tell you know we make it trip kakra eti enra eno ba afie no ba tell say yes ya pass anti-LGBTQ+ bill ya pass e wo parliament abra ono e o tell say all no or the same omu say they should consider it omu looking to the bill say mistake one ma omu enlem down but so many mistake be no omu ntwa no oba I don't be determined after the bill will be passed or not. But where there in his absence, you pass the bill, it's enra. And your press conference in the massa.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon once again. Thank you all very much. Apologies.
And you know the copious instruments and laws on human rights. All over. We have to go through all, from the UN Charter to the African People's Rights and what, all. We have to go through all. Then we have also our development partners who had a lot of contribution to make. We had the United Nations coming in with proposals, some memo and everything. We as Ghanaians also have to dig deeper into our cultures, our customs, our values before we came out with what was passed on Friday. And in fact, when it was passed on Friday, it was even a surprise to me, because I know that they were going to start the consideration of the bill. And that was the instructions I left before I went to attend to other activities. It was Friday, and members wanted to go home early to their constituencies because we were going to sit today. And so I knew they wouldn't have completed it. But all of a sudden, I read about this passage. I reacted, and later I saw on TV all the things that happened. And so this evening, I have asked the leaders to meet me in my office. So they will be here for us to go through it. This is such a critical bill that we believe there must be consensus. But it's not about passing bill. It's about implementing it and making sure that it benefits the people. And so leaders of both sides of the house will be with me this evening for us to discuss what next after the passage of the bill. And I'm very sure that being men and women of wisdom will find a way out and to get all Ghanaians to buy and trade. We are grateful to all those who have come out with the commendation of the good work that Parliament has done. But we want to assure them that whatever discussion we'll have will be to better what has already been passed. It won't take any shine of it. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's conference is the 4th session and is being organized at a time when the African continent is confronted with evolving social, cultural, and ideological challenges which continue to impact our family systems, sovereignty, and treasured values. We are meeting at a moment when African values face a dual assault. One, the cultural erosion of globalization on one side, and two, the painful rise of xenophobia within our own continent on the other. When African brothers turn against African brothers, when our children no longer speak their mother tongues, when external ideologies are packaged as universal truths, then Africa must speak with one voice. As you may be aware, I announced the suspension of the House for the period of the conference to allow the chamber to be prepared for the conference. This year's conference will focus on several important thematic areas, including 1, the protection and strengthening of the African family system. 2, sovereignty and the preservation of African cultural identity. 3, the role of parliaments in safeguarding societal values. 4, youth development and moral leadership. 5, legislative responses to emerging social and ideological issues. And 6, strengthening collaboration among African states on issues affecting family and society. Key plenary sessions will also examine the implications of artificial intelligence and digital technologies on family systems, child protection, and social cohesion, with particular emphasis on the urgent need for ethical frameworks, data privacy protections, and responsible digital governance across the continent.
What he told them was they should consider it, but Bernard Ehiafo, Bernard Ehiafo, who presided over the sitting on the 29th of May 2026, make sure say me pass it bill, bill you pass it. Na emu ana Sunday Mahama, because Mahama akopie mu UK, or make a trip to UK, go 1 or 2 things there that they be. And then okopie mu Chatham House. They are also known as Royal Institute of International Affairs. It's Mahama ekopie mu hono. Na you be a question, straight question, simple question. Mahama, the anti-LGBTQ plus bill, no, will you sign yes or no? Mahama ain't man determine the stand. Say as to whether yes or no, but or the Chirichirimu and a buy.
Thank you, Samuel Badu, and others, which is whether you will sign the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill.
Oh, wow.
That your Parliament has passed. We're speaking on the first day of Pride, of the month of Pride here, and there is a lot of interest in Ghana, as well as here in the UK and in Europe. What you will do on this?
The Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill has been a bill that has probably evoked the most interest in Ghana. It shows how, important issues of family values are.
It is not the only reason Ghana's in the news. It has been one.
Yeah. Parliament has been considering it, and it was supposed to have been passed last week. There have been a few issues raised. One, that there wasn't quorum when it was passed. That's an issue that has come up. And then 2, there were some procedural lapses in terms of its passage. I just got some communication that the Speaker was reading a statement to address the issue of the lapses in the passage of the bill. And so, like I said, when I was the opposition leader, the president has a number of options in this matter. It must come for assent. And so once the president gets it, you go through it because you are not part of the discussion in Parliament. And so the legal representative, the legal counsel in the presidency and the Attorney General would sit on it because it was a private member's motion. Right. This was not a government bill. And so we'll look at it and make sure that everything is in order before the president is advised to assent. The president has another option if there are some things that he thinks are a problem. He can refer to the Council of State for advice. The Council of State is an advisory body to the president, and so they will take a look at it, and then they will advise the president. And if there are issues, substantial issues that are raised, the president would return the bill to Parliament, indicating exactly what the issues are. And so there's still quite a while to go before that bill becomes law.
Thank you for setting that out so clearly. Let me ask you one final one, which is about the Commonwealth.
We are something, which is there. Ubetwa Cherewadjune Amame, Ewa comments, Mahama Chilum, it is far from becoming a law. Speaker of Parliament, Nebo F, also one tells adding to his absence, a passive bill. What is your take on this issue? Cherewadjune Mame, Ewa comments section. I PENYAH Block Media, Accra.